Okay, so guys, this is a book which was I think I took the printout of this book long back because I heard someone recommending this book and I started following it, and I used to make some some tapes also. You If you go into my playlist of my channel, you will see day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, like that. I have created a lot. So this is a 78 days practical transversing manual which is written by Vadim Zealand. So I'll just randomly take day 55 and day 56 because I've covered some of them because I've marked my notes. Okay, so day 55, mental template. With the negative attitude, people themselves color the layers of their worlds in black. The mirror just ascertains the content of the attitude, ignoring its direction. It is not how you think. The main thing is about what you think, whether you like the reflection or not. It is as what you think about is. The only thing that matters is the content of your thoughts. From that moment on, what a rule to keep under control the pattern of your thought and attitude. Whatever happens, just turn into a positive attitude. Fix your attention on what you ultimately want to have. Over time, you'll build a very comfortable reality. Get ready, a wonderful series of pleasant events is waiting you. So mostly what happens is that we are always in that autopilot mode, that this is happening, that is happening. Now, for example, I might be changing my city because the current job I was in, that is not anymore my job, as in like I am somewhere in the transition. Like, I'm not out of this job, but I'm also not inside the job. I'm somewhere in between, and I'm searching for other opportunities outside, and there are a hell lot of stories about why things happened in the wrong way. But I do not want to talk about it, or maybe right now I am not in that mode to talk about it, but someday I would. I think I discussed a story also about my career, and there was a video regarding this. But it's not usually what happens to you, it's about what is the narrative you're saying. So let me interpret this para. So usually negative experience fully control the human attention, right? So one worries about what he or she doesn't like, one thinks about what he or she doesn't want, and doesn't think about what he or she wants. So the mirror does not comply with your desire or reluctance. It simply transmits precisely the content of the image. Okay, so rather than if something goes wrong, we never think about I don't want this but I want this. We are not focusing on what we want, we are mainly focusing on what we don't want, which is the reason why we keep on getting that loop of what we don't want. So the result is quite a ridiculous situation. You always carry with you the things that you don't want to accept. That's why the poor gets poorer and the rich gets richer. They're looking in the mirror of the world, and each of them understands the image of the surrounding reality in his or her own way. It sucks them in like a swamp. An old woman in the queue for her pension, a tired woman with heavy bags in a crowded bus, a sick man going from one hospital to another. With all these thoughts, they're lost in this dark reality. Some people are meanwhile enjoying life, sea, boats, trips, luxury hotels, expensive restaurants, all that soul wants. In all cases, regardless of the nature of the situation, one fact can be observed. This is the way we live. More specifically, we live in the way we imagine our existence. Mirror confirms and further seals the content of the thoughts. Believe me, when I came onto this team, I had this very great fear that, what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? And what if I land up in the same situation? And guess what? I landed up in the same situation. I was fed up, so I decided to leave this company. So, but what I mean to say is, it's what I focused on excessively on, and that is the result. I'm reaping what I excessively focused on. So it doesn't have to be like this is not happening and I have reasons to think about what is not happening, but it's just this, that you are focusing on something which you don't want, and so you're giving your undivided attention to something which is totally unnecessary. So that is the reason you reap more of what you don't want. So that's how it is, and it's very simple. If you don't want something, don't think about it. Okay, now let's go to day 56. Okay, so dissatisfaction with the world. If you really want to improve your life, replace the mechanical negativity with positive dominance. For example, my world chooses all the best for me. I choose along the stream of variations and the world is moving towards me. I, alone with my intention, do form the layer of my world. My world saves me from the problems. My world cares so that I live easily and comfortably. I order and my world fulfills it. I do not always know, but my world knows how to take care of me. My intention gets realized, everything happens as it should be. I mean, these are sort of kind of affirmations which are written in this book. So I would say that you can make this as a form of an affirmation so that everything which is happening to you is taking care of you in the greatest way possible. So rather than overthinking about it, that this is not working, that is not working, you can just assume that this is working for you. Because why? Because over the time all the vibrant colors fade away and serenity is replaced with worries and concerns. It's because problems increase with age. No, it's because while getting old, one acquires a tendency to express negative attitudes. Resentment is a stronger feeling than the satisfaction of comfort and peace. Just think about all the things, like yesterday I was complaining a lot about my SP. So this didn't go right, you did this, you did that, and then I realized, oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Okay, so you should not let it and when I realized that I was actually holding resentment towards him was when I started doing Ho'oponopono. And basically you say this 4 sentence: I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. The more you say this, the more you see that you have to give it a meaning. Obviously, you cannot just say anything like a poem and it doesn't make sense to you or to your subconscious mind. You obviously need to give it a meaning, that I intend this because there must be something inside of me which created this situation, or I whatever it is, even if you are holding resentment towards something, you can say this so that it breaks away and you will feel good about it. So people don't realize now that they're nevertheless happy and keep wanting more and more from the world. Their requirements increase because they become increasingly spoiled and ungrateful. Naturally, the world cannot meet that rapidly growing needs and the spoiled child begins to show whims. The child changed his or her attitude to the world. You are bad, you did not give me everything you want, you don't take care of me, and all the power of the unity among the dissatisfied soul and the capricious mind is put into this negative attitude. But the world is a mirror, it has no other choice but to sadly open its hands and to say, as you say dear, let it be your way. The result, reality as a reflection of human thoughts, become worse. So you can see that if you are dissatisfied, obviously the world will give you more about what you are dissatisfied about. So if you want to change your life, you have to change the way you see things. You have to find ways. That's what they say, right? That if you are very unhappy about something, find something to be grateful for. Because when you're grateful for something, you'll automatically feel good about things. Okay? Now, I'll be making 4 more days stay, but in a different recording. So, thank you.